I finally did it. I finally got a pair of TWS earphones. Alright, before I start this video, I just want to make it clear that a lot of people might not be aware how much I really hate TWS earphones. For those people, if you want to know more, do follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links will be here. And people who do follow me on Twitter or Instagram are very well aware about how much I stay away from TWS, how much I don't invest yet, and how much I discourage also people from getting TWS. Multiple reasons, I guess. Let's leave it for Twitter and Instagram and not rant over here. But yeah, ultimately I caved in and I got myself a pair of TWS, which you might have seen in the video title. It's these. These are the Galaxy Buds Plus by Samsung. Because Samsung is kind of clearing their inventory and they're giving it at a very attractive price, and that was the actual reason. I actually tweeted about it as well. You can read it out. I had fortunately referred a friend with my Samsung referral code, because of which I got 1500 extra off, and on prepaid cards there was another 1000 rupees off. So I got it for 3490, and I feel for that amount of money this is a steal and a very compelling and good pair of earphones, to be honest. If you really want to get that deal, I think it's still going on Amazon and the Samsung official website. I'll make sure to leave a link down below if you want to check them out and get them for yourself. The regular going on price for the deal is around 6000 rupees. So anyway, welcome back to another video on my channel, and let's go through this from my perspective. If you really want to see my perspective on these pieces of tech, which I'm also skeptical about, why don't you hit that like button, get subscribed and turn on notifications so that you know when I about pieces of tech that I'm not a big fan of. So this is Shreyas and let's check that out. After taking them out of the box, it was pretty much straightforward. There is no button on the outside or the inside of this case, so you just keep the lid open and hope for it to pop up in your Bluetooth menu. I'm just kidding, it was fairly simple. I also have a Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, so there you get the pop-up like how Apple does it and you can connect it, although I personally found that annoying. And I didn't really want that, because for the times that when it was last paired to the Tab S7 Plus and I was wanting to pair it with my smartphone, it was just popping up on the Tab S7 Plus. Then I had to turn off Bluetooth there, turn on Bluetooth here and manually again pair it. And obviously it does not have multi-device support unless you have two Samsung devices. In that case, you can use a feature called as Music Share. Now to the build and design. First, the thing I really want to complain about is the glossy nature of it. These get really smudgy as well. Ultimately, it just never looks like how it should be clean. I wish these came in matte colors as well. I would have really appreciated it. Apart from that, the quality of the materials are great. The hinge is pretty good. I don't personally have any problem with it. Here's how it sounds if you want to know. Oh, there's a squeaking now. But one thing I did not like is the magnets inside that hold the bud in are not very strong. So if you really shake it, they will fall off. So I would like you to be careful of it. The other thing I really appreciate about the design of these is that there are no sticks coming out of these. I really hate them. Moving on, thankfully these don't have that, and the overall footprint is pretty good. It goes into your jeans pockets and stuff. I think you have a bigger chance of losing them and not finding it difficult to fit them somewhere to carry it with you. Let's get into the fit. So they fit really well. They have a very unique fin-like structure over here, which goes into the ear very snug. They are in-ear types and have good quality silicone tips. I really like them. Pretty low key, and I could actually sleep with my head to the side. They did not really go in even more. It's kind of comfortable, I have to say, and I have worn these for hours, and I mean like 6 hours at a stretch or 7 hours at a stretch at times, and they have held up pretty good. I did not really have a lot of trouble. So yeah, in terms of fit and comfort, I'm pretty happy with it, but again, those are for my ears, might not be applicable for your ears. So yeah, good luck with that. Next is the mic quality. Now I am really skeptical about TWS mic qualities, so I tried them out, and callers on the other end didn't even really get to know the difference between phone mic and the mics of these TWS. Not that all of them were very tech savvy or take notice, but I explicitly asked them as well, and they said that they don't really perceive a lot of difference. So yeah, I think the mics are pretty good, but either way, here's a recording for you from the mics of the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. So these are a recording from the mics of the Galaxy Buds Plus. Let me know how it sounds. I kind of have a bit of noise around me of construction, a bit of birds and stuff, and yeah, my PC is running in the background with its fans on full blast. Let me know how you find the mic quality, and let's get back to the video now. Alright, so I was editing the video back there and I realized I missed out an important point. That is the battery life of the Galaxy Buds Plus. And here's something I really want to appreciate about these pair of TWS. The battery life is really good. On the buds individually, I'm getting an average of 10 hours, which is amazing. The case recharges it another 2 times at least, if not more, sometimes a bit more. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Another thing is the charging solution. Obviously, I'm really happy that it has USB Type-C. Not just that, it is Qi wireless compatible as well, so you can charge it on any wireless pad. Also, this is the first time I am using the reverse wireless charging on my OnePlus 9 Pro. So if I'm away from a wall socket or even a wireless charging pack, my phone can top up the Galaxy Buds Plus, and I've used it a couple of times, worked pretty well. The charging time is very good as well. If I see that it takes around 40 minutes to charge up the case completely, but the buds will take another few minutes to charge inside the case to 100%. So overall, no worries in terms of regular usage of the Buds Plus on their battery life. So overall, battery life and charging, huge thumbs up. Next are the controls. So as I said, there's a touchpad over here. Unfortunately, most of the controls are predetermined for you. Pretty much the basic functionalities are covered up, so I'm okay with it. Play pause with single tap, double tap to skip, triple tap to go back to the previous song. So you can only configure the triple tap. So you can either set it for assistant, volume up and volume down individually on the left and right one. The right one turns it up, the left one turns it down. Now ambient mode might make you think that these have active noise cancellation. No, they do not. What they do is that they have external microphones which actually are used to pick up your voice while calls and stuff are going on. They use the same to open it up to the outside world. It works pretty good actually. I was not expecting it to be nice, but you do get a lot of awareness, and I feel it's good because given the seal is nice, the noise isolation is actually pretty good on these earbuds as well. If you really want to get the most of these earbuds, you have to unfortunately download the Samsung Gear app. Now the Gear app, you have to register these and log in with a Samsung account. But the good part is if you do that, your settings are synced across devices when you log into other devices with the same Samsung account again. Problem which I really don't like is the EQ. Now the EQ is very limited. Obviously you can download another third-party EQ app and tune your music, but yeah, in the app it's just 6 options. Honestly, I just heard it on the normal option because the other ones were not really well tuned, and not like these are the best sounding earbuds as well. You can trigger Google Assistant from this. Beware Samsung users. People who are using Samsung smartphones, beware, because the tap and hold for if you select voice assistant, it will default to BIXBY. Yes, BIXBY. I couldn't figure out how to change it. It just doesn't show you an option. It shows you an option of BIXBY. So what I finally did on my Tab S7 Plus is go to BIXBY, clear it as a default voice assistant, then go back and touch and hold, and then Google Assistant got triggered. Alright, this app is only responsible for the software updates, if any. I did not get any software update from the time I actually own them. Now another good part of downloading this Galaxy Wear app is that when you download the plugin for the Galaxy Buds Plus, you get 2 beautiful widgets. Now this widgets can be in dark mode, light mode, and has a part of transparency as well. So one widget is a battery indicator. It'll show you the battery on the buds and the case. Another widget is really nice. You can quickly toggle on and off ambient sound, and another one actually disables the touch of the earbuds. So I found this really nice, and having them as an access on the widgets is really nice in my opinion. Cool. Moving on to the most important parts, which is the sound quality. Now the sound quality is something that made me want more, but it's not really bad given the price I paid. Remember, I paid just 3500 rupees for these pair of earbuds. And for that, I feel these earbuds are best for something like songs with a lot of vocals, or things like slight instrumental music is also good, but it's best for something like podcasts and stuff. The clarity on voices is really good and I appreciate it, but for music really it's not my thing. Again, I am coming from the WH-1000 XM4, so yeah, my experience is really up there. I understand these are not in that particular price range, so yeah, I even keeping my expectations very modest. If you're expecting a lot of bass, do not. This is not those, this is not made to please those bass heads. But bass is there, adequately there if I'm correct. But yeah, if you listen to something like rock, a lot of these get a bit more muffled. A lot of people actually recommended the sound profile dynamic. I personally did not like it because a lot of other frequencies were getting subdued. So I stuck with normal for everything and I was okay with it. Like nothing that blew me out, or it's not really disappointing as well. That's the story of the Galaxy Buds Plus, honestly. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll come back maybe with a few more TWS related videos. This is Shreyas and thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.